Hey everybody, welcome to Big Valley Living. I'm JJ.
And I'm Michelle. Today we're taking part in a really fun collaboration called Angler April 2023. It's being hosted by Dale and Nana at 9 Acre Family Farms, and we want to thank them first for inviting us. We're very excited.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us, you guys.
Lots of great channels, you guys. Already, the videos that have come out are amazing. They're funny, they're adventurous, and you don't want to miss any of them. And so many really good recipes, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
So cool. And on April 30th at 6 p.m. Central Time, make sure to tune into 9 Acre Family Farms channel so that you can be a part of the live like kind of overview and giveaway. And it's sure to be a lot of fun because there are a lot of really fun channels in this collaboration. We'll list all of the channels in our description, and make sure that you watch all of them, make a kind and thoughtful comment showing that you've watched their video, and that will increase your chances to be a part of the live giveaway. So what do you say?
Let's get started.
Right on.
Angler April. What a good time. Oh man, what a great time. Honey, get in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who would have thought this thing would have produced scallops?
Oh boy. Okay. So I've been preheating this pan. It's a stainless steel pan. You could use cast iron or whatever you have, but I haven't done this in cast iron before, so I'm going to do it my way. It's been preheating for a minute. And as you can see, that oil just started spreading all over. That's about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half. It's quite a bit. Okay, now it's going to start shimmering almost immediately. I have already taken the scallops and dried them very, very well by pressing them with a paper towel. And then I put a little bit of salt and pepper on them. And now we're going to place them in the pan because it is ready. And we're going to cook them. It's really hard to do this because you really want to turn them in your mind, in your heart. But you have to let them go for about 2 minutes so that they get nice and seared on one side. I'm going to do that just my stove's a little bit crooked and I got to hurry. Now JJ likes to have surf and turf. Whenever we have scallops, he likes to make some steak. So he's got a couple of fillets in the oven right now that are finishing off. And we also have, there we go. Okay, so about 2 minutes. We also have some asparagus that I am not even going to start. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to steam it. And I'm not even going to start that until the scallops are almost done, because we just want to barely steam that asparagus and get it crisp tender. It's just amazing. So there were these two fish in a tank.
Yeah?
One fish says to the other, "How do we drive this thing, man?"
Oh, did they? You crack yourself up.
I do. Bad dad joke. Bad dad joke.
Oh, whatever.
So while we're waiting for this to steam up, release, I just want to ask JJ, how much fun did you have today? We've been scouting the river for a couple of weeks.
It was actually really nice. So the video doesn't really tell the whole story. It looks like, oh, you could just walk out there. That's like 4.5 feet deep. So, so you're not going to just walk out there, and there's really no room on the bank really to
in the river.
hit on the to throw a line in or whatever. Because I fly fish, so I didn't really have. There really wasn't much room around, and any place that we could get to, I didn't feel necessarily comfortable either, given certain circumstances, I'll just say that. And the place that I did want to go, the actual road's closed down there because of all of the storms and everything.
I could do an overlay of the closed road. That was the spot we wanted to go to.
Yeah, but it was all closed off because, a bunch of trees and stuff had gone across the
I will
the road.
Definitely overlay that because
and you can see where they've been trying to cut all the trees out of there, but.
I want to just stop you for a second because the story is good. We really have a lot of fun looking for a really good fishing spot. So these are they're actually lifting off. Okay, if your scallops don't move, do not attempt to make them move. But they're not quite as dark as I want yet. So I just checked them. They didn't have any resistance, but we definitely want to have a little bit more brown down there on the other end. So I'm sorry, honey. Let's go ahead and keep talking.
And that's pretty much with any protein in a pan that you want to get a good sear on. You want to make sure that it just pulls away from the pan. The pan will release, or it will release from the pan. I'm not sure which does which, but
it releases from the pan.
And it's really noticeable because it'll just move. It's really crazy.
Exactly. Okay, we're getting close to time to turn everything. So I am just going to throw a little bit of sea salt, pink salt, actually pink Himalayan, and some freshly ground black pepper, which is what we did to the other side. And then we're going to go ahead and flip it. It smells really good, guys. Oh, look at that. Okay, some of them aren't as dark as I would like, but some are going to be a little darker, and that's okay with me. Ooh, okay. I usually do this with my fingers, but I'm going to be polite. All right, I got some tongs. So much easier. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. So you see how the pan is, getting some fond going. That's another really good indication that your scallops are about ready to turn. Oh yeah, that's going to be really nice. They're about cooked through, so now we're just about getting the color and everything that we want. And I've also rotated my pan a little bit to make sure that I got everything I wanted. Don't let that color scare you on the bottom of the pan because we're actually, oh, come on, buddy. There we go. We're actually going to be adding some garlic butter here in just a minute. Now, these are about done, okay? So now we're just going for color. I have an electric stove top, so it can get a little tricky. You just know your stove top, right? It's been what? 2 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, because I had it a little low at first, so that's okay. Then I turned it up and I'm letting that go. And I'm probably gonna give this in just a minute when I feel like I've got a nice sear on the other side. I'm gonna throw a very tiny bit of white wine to deglaze, and then also some garlic butter that I've already prepared. I just put some garlic that's been minced into some fresh butter, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in. At this point, I am going to go ahead and turn my asparagus on to high. because all I want to do is get that going until it starts to, I can see it boiling or steaming out of the side, and at that point I'm going to shut it off and move it off to the side. This will be done, and we'll be able to eat a nice hot dinner that is super fresh. Just turned my asparagus onto high, and it's in the steamer basket I already showed you, and the scallops are just about done. So just about the time that I deglaze the pan with a little tiny bit of white wine and throw some butter and garlic in there, we're going to be able to just remove the asparagus from the heat, and we're going to have a really nice dinner to show you. Okay guys, it's starting to get pretty dark here, so I'm going to deglaze just a little bit. I don't even think that's a quarter cup of wine. I used a Chardonnay, and oh, there we go. Okay, now at the same time, I'm going to add my garlic butter that I have right here. I just need this little fork. Oh yeah, That's going to give it a nice garlic, buttery, velvet feel. And we are just about ready to start plating this up. Again, you guys, we really want to thank Dale and Nana for doing this Angler April 2023, and really encourage you to go watch all of the amazing channels that are part of this collaboration. You will not be disappointed, trust me. And please consider subscribing to everybody. And again, don't forget to make a comment and then tune in on, oh, look at that. Tune in on April 30th at 6 o'clock Central Time for the live giveaway. Oh my goodness, that is really looking good. Ooh, dinner served. Okay. I'm excited. So we have these really nice scallops. Thanks again for visiting us. And thanks again, Dale and Nana, for inviting us to Angler April 2023. Watch for the hashtag Angler April 2023 for all of these excellent recipes and fun videos. If you want to see a video for JJ's perfectly seared and cooked filet mignon, we'll link it below. So
that's right. I've already done a video on that, so we'll put a link below for you. So
one more thing, watch for the Angler April 2023 sign. I'm going to put it up somewhere up here. I'm just not quite sure where. Probably there. Okay. Watch for that on the official videos for this collaboration. Very important. All right.
Like, subscribe, share. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks, Dale and Nana. And we'll see y'all later. See you later, everybody.
Be kind.
Well, that's a bummer.